Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charlene, also known as Char, and today we are going to find out what is in my pencil case, stationery bag, whatever you want to call it. But let's see. First of all, let's start with the bag itself. I got this bag from the Goodwill. I paid, I believe, $3 or $4 for it. And it's probably a cosmetic bag, which is a plus because they're generally made more sturdy because they're going to hold heavier things and more important things. So I saw it and I said, I love it. I love the plainness of it. I love that it looks modern and it's not doing too much. And on the inside, it's just black. I don't know if you guys can see that, but let's see what's on the inside. This really came before already. All right, so I got a bit much. I like to have a variety. All right, so let's start with least used to most used, I guess. Okay, so these are metallic Sharpies. I've only used them a few times. I don't generally write notes. I may try to do some type of art or something with it when I'm journaling or doing something in my Bible. So these don't get used often, but they are there just in case to add a little, pizzazz to your page. And they're really thick. So I am careful with them and they're real nice and glittery. But again, they don't get used often. Let's see. Next would be my twistable crayons. Now, don't get it twisted. They definitely do get used, but I prefer only using them when I'm at my desk. And this is actually my bag that I carry with me throughout the house or from leaving the home. But if and sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I grab my bag and sit right here with stuff on my desk. But these are the twistable Crayolas. I like using these because they are light. They aren't heavy. They don't bleed through. You don't have to worry about any of that. And you can definitely read your text a lot better with these than most markers and highlighters. However, I do find that once the tip kind of loses shape and you're trying to, stay within that line, just covering up the words, it gets a little tricky when you're not on like a foundation like this, like when you're not at a desk. So if I'm away from my desk, which most cases I am with my bag, then I don't typically grab for these unless I'm being really sturdy, being really careful. But I do like them. I do enjoy them. And I do recommend them for anyone who's on a budget and they like to highlight because they don't bleed through. And like I said, they don't shadow or anything. Okay, next, I guess I can go with some newbies that I just got. Oh, wait, let me go here. Okay, so I do have pencils. I have pencils for two reasons. One, because of the eraser, and they do generally erase colored pencils. Generally, not all the time. Depends on the brand. And two, just in case I want to attempt to draw something and not make it permanent, or maybe I got an idea and I want to see it through first before I start coloring it. So I got two pencils in here. Next, let's go with these bad boys. I just recently got them. These are Bible highlighters. I absolutely love them, again, for the same reason that they don't bleed through, they don't shadow, they are nice and neat, they're not too sticky, they're not messy. However, again, same thing, I want to make sure I'm on a sturdy surface to make sure I can smoothly go across without making my lines too big and too mushy. So, but I absolutely love these, and I got these from Ross, I think, for like $1.99. Really good deal. Next, I have, that's one more highlighter. Let's see here. Let's go with something that someone recently got me. More highlighters. These are the Pilot G207s. I was recently gifted these, and I would say that I would never thought by looking at them in the store that they would be as good as they are. They write thick, but they don't bleed through. They're not heavy. My only thing is they're 0.7, and I do like smaller font, smaller writing, but in general, the tip is not that big, so it's not going to hurt anything. If you are really careful, you can write as small as you possibly can. But I do notice when I'm writing like a whole bunch of stuff bunched up together, the ink looks extra heavy. But in general, like if you're just writing nice and neat, you should be okay. And again, they do not bleed through or shadow. So they are really good. Like I said, I would never thought about looking at them because they look like pretty sturdy, heavy-duty pens that almost resemble markers or gel pens. I think they are gel. But they're a different kind of gel, if I would say. Like, they're not the messy, mess up your page type. I absolutely love these, and I've been using them pretty recent since I got them. And there's more. Always missing one. Next, let's go with these bad boys. These are the Crayola Take Note Dual Tip Highlighter and Marker or Felt Tip. Listen, I raved about these. I made a review about these. You get 2 in a pack at Dollar Tree. So I think they came like this, or no, I don't know. They came some type of way. Yeah, because there's this many of them. So I want to say, however they came 2 in a pack. But you can get all of them. I've seen all of them in a pack at Family Dollar for like $4, which is a really good deal because, again, you get the highlighter side, which is really light. It is not dark at all. And then you get the felt tip side, which makes for really cute art and writing. And sometimes I even write regularly with them because, if anything, they're just probably as thick as like a 1.0 with a little more dominance, like a little more evident that it is written there, like, you know, a little more presence than pen. So if you're like that kind of stuff, like I know I see a lot of girls, they write different variations of words and things, or maybe they're underlining, highlighting, or shading, or underlining, or tracing like letters and words to kind of make them pop off the page, like saying God is good or something. These will be really good for that. They're tip. They will really enhance your regular ink and your regular writing. And again, you can actually find these at Dollar Tree. If you're lucky, you can probably find all of them, but I was having trouble finding these two, the purple and the blue. I believe they came together, and I had trouble finding those, but these I kept running into. Next, we have, let's see here. Let's go with these. These are the Pentel RSVP pens. If you don't know, you are officially on game with these. These are really inexpensive, and they write really neat, really small, really thin. They're not heavy. They don't bleed through. Really nice pens, especially if you do like a whole lot of writing and a whole lot of notes and you're trying to get the most out of your space. These are your friends. I absolutely love these. They're in, someone said they are in Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them in my Dollar Tree, but I know they're in Walmart. You get 2 in a pack for 97 cents. Really good deal. Absolutely love them. They also come in colors. I did not know that until I looked online. You can get a pack of each color. I think the 8 count for $9, which is not bad to me at all, because these will last you a really long time. As you can see, it has a long ink stick on the inside. So really good investment, really good deal. Next, I have, let's go with the one and only I have. This is actually, I found this in the house, Uniball Onyx. I went to look them up to say, okay, let me see if I get some more. Y'all, this is like a $5 pen by itself, but it does write really well and really good. Absolutely love it. I mean, once it's gone, it's just gonna have to be gone because I don't plan on buying it anymore. But I don't know, maybe if you're a big pen fanatic, you might want to. It'll make for a good collector. All right, so these are also from Dollar Tree. These are Jot ballpoint pens. These are another ones that shocked me. I just thought they would be like typical gel pens, because there seems to be a lot of mislabeling going on. And I don't know if that's just like a sale gimmick to get someone to buy stuff, but a lot of things, or a lot of pens that actually look like this are actually gel pens. So I got them. I said, let me just try them. And I am so glad I did. I've been buying every pack I find. They do sell out pretty quickly. They are extremely fine point. They say 0.7, but they write really fine and really thin, and I absolutely love them. I love these pastel looking colors. These are probably my favorite inexpensive pens right now. because they come in color and they write nice and thin. They don't bleed and they don't shadow. They aren't messy. And they're only $1. You cannot beat that. And they come in black, but I have not found black in person, but I did look on dollartree.com and they do have them in black. These were also gifted to me, and I'm so glad because a lot of people was raving about them. But I do see there's a bit of a favoritism, especially in the journaling community, towards Mr. Pen, because one, they're catered towards journaling and that type of sort of activity. And I believe they're Christian based. And I say favoritism because I understand the fact that, you know, we want to support each other, but that also, like, me personally, like, I ordered some tabs from them and I had a really bad experience. And I'm not going to let that cloud my judgment for further purchases, but I will be the one to say, in fairness, I had issues with this, and then these are okay. But these are the non-bleed fine point pens. I believe they're 0.7. They come in all colors. I did not get the black one, but that doesn't matter because I have plenty pens. But they do come in this set with a black one, and like I said, they are really good, like better than I would have thought. So I would actually recommend these to anyone who just want to get straight to the point, like, hey, I just need a pen I can write in my Bible that comes in colors. Then I would recommend the Mr. Pen pens. And lastly, as you can see, my little addiction to the mile liners, and I made sure to get the 15 pack. And I also got 2 5-packs, and I kind of separate them between this pouch and another pouch. I just make sure I didn't have any repeated colors, as you can see. And I absolutely, positively love these. These are my friends. I love the fact that I have color options, because my thing is, whatever color pen I pick up, I want to make sure I have a matching highlighter. And you can do that with the midliners. I believe it was $15 for a 15-pack, which is not bad at all, because these are really good. They are really, really good. They're like that. So I done said it in my review video, and I'm telling you again, they are like that. So these are by far one of my favorite things in a bag, because I know they're gonna get the job done. They're a dual tip. So you got the highlight inside, and then you got my favorite, which is this side, because this is more precise for me, so I can just go across my letters. I typically don't like doing their standard highlighting when you go like this with the tip and cover up the letter and the spaces in between. I think that makes it more messy and not as attractive to me. But to each his own, and I don't judge. Like I said, just to me, I don't like it. I like just getting the lines itself and having space in between. But yes, that is what concludes what's in my pouch. As of now, every now and again, I may actually throw this bad boy in there. Right here lately, I've been keeping it on my desk just so I can have it. And it's just a standard dollar. It was an Easter pen, Centi, I think, Centos. It's supposed to have cents. I don't spell them. But they have every color. And these also write pretty nice and neat and thin. They don't bleed through. And I think this is also a good investment for someone who's on a budget. They work really well for $1, and you get every color. So then you only have to worry about getting highlighters. I think that's pretty cool. But all right, that concludes what's in my pouch. I love you guys. God bless. Take care. Bye.